never had contact with it. It has Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hello there.
Hey, what's up, D6? This changes up the entire mechanics of the vehicle. Oh my god.
I am General Veers.
Explosions! You can have this guy up in the ATST. Obi-Wan, oh no, stop it, stop it. Look at the fucking mustache, man. Oh no. Hey, what's up, everybody? What is up? It's a Saturday morning. We have a Saturday morning Shedshow going on because I haven't streamed in quite some times, and I thought it would be a cool idea to do a Saturday morning just to see if we can get some fauns done, because yesterday I played a little game of Moonstone with my new troupe, and my new troupe is actually the fauns. The fauns are pretty cool faction, and yeah, I'm looking forward to paint them up. They're almost done. But I have a few more to go. And I think I want to get into the painting quite quickly, but not after I showed you a couple of things. We're not going to do like a community showcase today, but we're just going to continue with the painting as quickly as possible. But I want to show you some stuff that I got yesterday, because there is something to tell. We played a game of Moonstone yesterday, my league game of Moonstone. I play in a little league with, I think, 8 other people. I play at a Kleine Wereld, which is an awesome store in the Netherlands. They are I believe they are the official UE representative of Moonstone as well. And that is really where the whole Moonstone community kind of comes together, which is a lot of fun. There's people from all over the Netherlands coming together and playing the league, and the game is amazing. I love Moonstone so much. Yesterday, like I said, I had a game against Leslie, and Leslie is one of the better Moonstone players, I believe. I will show off my my troupe. Leslie is one of the better Moonstone players, and I lost against him, but it was super close. It was such a fun game. We played a scenario in where we have one of the models, Anya. Was she called Anya? Yeah, she can turn into like a Striga Anya. And you either had to save her, or she would turn, and then you would try and have to kill her or the witch that the opponent, the attacker, is playing with. And it was super close. A super close game. Unfortunately, I lost. But it was with maybe... I think it was like 1 HP that separated us. That separated me and Leslie. But it was a lot of fun. It was such a great game, and he's a really good player, and I was afraid to face him, but it was cool. It was a lot of fun. Now let me show off my fauns. This is my faun team. This guy needs a little bit more work, because as you can see, he's heavily dry brushed, and I want to go over with an additional layer of speed paint. But I'm really happy with the basing on this dude. Really enjoy it. This, in fact, his name is Hoff, and I will take the cards out in a while before we get to painting. But yeah, this guy needs some work. for painting. This guy definitely needs some work, mostly some detail work. This is Boris, the bunny summoner, and what he does, you can't imagine, but he summons bunnies. He summons murder bunnies like these. He can summon 3. So we have 3 murder bunnies with him. Where's the other one? No, here. These are the 3 murder bunnies, which I also really enjoy the basing on them. They are pretty much done. I might do like a little bit of detail work on these, but I'm pretty happy with these. Murder bunnies, red eyes. They're out to murder. So yeah, these are Moonstone figures, the fauns for Moonstone. This one is also a lot. This was a lot of fun to make the little tree. Hey, what's up, Olda? What's going on? How have you been? So yeah, the murder bunnies and Boris. Now, Boris can summon one bunny. That's not even true. He can summon multiple bunnies, but 3 at most. And he will get energy for every bunny on the field. So that's a cool mechanic, because in the end, what you want to do is you want to summon this guy. This is the jackalope, which as you can see is also heavily dry brushed, so I have to go over with another speed paint, paint in the eyes, shade the antlers, and then it's about done. What are you doing this morning, Olda? There we go. What am I hearing? Oh, that's my fan. Still at work? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be on for a bit, not too long today. But I thought I was painting anyway, so I'll just sling on the stream today. So yeah, murder bunny, jackalope, I'm sorry. And then I didn't play with this dude, but this is Mr. Toodles, and Mr. Toodles is very, very cool. I made him a little platform, and like the other ones, like I said, this one needs some work. It is it's too much of a dry brushed look, which I don't really like. We have a little ad coming in. But I like this one. I like Mr. Toodles. And then the one that I like the most, which did play a huge part in everything yesterday. We have Jada. And Jada is pretty cool. I love the base for her. She also needs some detail work, but I'm really happy with the base, how the base turned out. So yeah. And I think those were all. We have the ones that we still need to do. We have Wendigo. I think he's called Wendigo. So we're going to work on this one today. Let's take him aside. And then we have Chubbs. And then we have Gloom, who actually also played a huge part in yesterday's battle. As you can see, I did a little OSL on his lantern, which I hope I'm going to be able to do something nice with that. But the first thing we're going to do is dry brush them before applying speed paint. So we're doing kind of like a slap job method today. Kinda, not entirely, but kinda. Maybe some basing, but I think I'll get around to basing a little bit later. I don't think we're gonna make that this stream. But really, to be honest, Moonstone is right now my favorite game. It's definitely my favorite game. It's it kind of gives off like vibes of Magic the Gathering for the list building, for the different kind of combinations that you can make. So that's pretty cool. And I wanted to show you some of the cards and how they work. So I'm sure that most of you know about, or I don't know actually. Moonstone is not too big, obviously, but we have these are the cards, basically the unit cards. As I said, this is Boris the Bunny Summoner. Showed him before, this guy. And Boris, what he can do, or what he does, these are a few passive abilities. So Herdmaster, this character gains +1 energy during the replenish step for each friendly murder bunny in play. So this dude, he wants to summon. Hey, what is up, Jace? Good morning, good Saturday morning to you. It's been a while since I've been online, since I've been streaming. I've been super busy, so yeah. How are you doing, my man? I'm just doing a quick Saturday morning stream. So yeah, Boris the Bunny Summoner, like I said, he summons murder bunnies. Here's a murder bunny. How have you been, Jace? Another murder bunny. At work. Like Olda. You guys are watching from work. And another murder bunny. These are very, very helpful in the game. But yeah, basically passive abilities. Boris. Herdmaster, like I said, +1 energy during the replenish step. Shepherd's Crook. If this character deals slicing or a piercing melee damage, reduce the damage. So he basically only does impact damage. He can only do impact damage. Now, for the summoning, you can see the cards here, right? You can see a 2 of green, 2 of blue, 2 of red. If I'm successful at this, or if I bluff successfully at this, I can summon a murder bunny. This is just the effect that it takes. So let's maybe let's just put it to the test, right? Is this all my arcane cards? Let's see. These are arcane cards. I believe we have 20 arcane cards. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe we have 20. What's up, Black Aura? So, still alive, I see. What's up, my man? Why are you not as active in the Mini-Marvels Discord? Why am I not active on the Mini-Marvels? I've been really, really busy at work. But I've also been really busy on YouTube. I've just not been streaming a lot, basically. And yeah, I've new some. So Black Aura, I try to be active. I am in a couple of Discords. I'm in the Moonstone Discord. I'm in the Ark World Discord. I'm in the Game Kings Discord. I have my own Discord. So sometimes it's hard to keep up and post my stuff. But I will post some of my work in progress and everything. It's just a lot to keep up with. Even like streaming is a lot to keep up with. And yeah, my focus is really on YouTube. And I've seen that happening last year. But I enjoy that the most. I enjoy streaming a lot. But YouTube is where the bread and butter is at. But Jace, are you coming to the Netherlands, my dude? Where are you? Are you coming to Eindhoven? Before I take some of these arcane cards. This is becoming like a Moonstone Let's Play, maybe. Where are you going? Or are you coming to Amsterdam? Amsterdam is close to me. I mean, we can go to Amsterdam, or go to Haarlem, or go to... For how long will you be here? What is going on? To what? To Eindhoven? To Amsterdam? Or to... Okay, so... In the meantime... I'm going to really quickly explain how this works. So, to summon a murder bunny... We need a 2 of greens, 2 of blues, 2 of pinks. We get 4 arcane cards. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4 arcane cards for this ability to work. Let's see what we got. We need 2s. We only got 1s. This means that, and I have this one. I will talk about this a little bit later. We have these ones, which means that I don't have what I need for the ability. But I can bluff my way around it. So I can say, yes, I have a 2 pink. And I'll say, I'll have a 2 pink and I'll lay it down. And now my opponent can call my bluff. Or he can say, I'm sure, I believe you. We share the same deck, so he knows what's in it. He knows that if he has 2 red pinks or 2 of pinks in his hand, he probably knows that I'm bluffing. If I'm bluffing, he can, for example, with his card, can throw up a catastrophe. And that means that this is going to happen. Catastrophe. This character suffers 3 wounds. So yeah, 3 wounds for me if he throws on a catastrophe. He can also choose to not throw on anything. He can also choose to lay this one out. He also gets like arcane cards, and that is kind of like the way that you go around this, you know? So it's that's basically how the entire game works. Like, movement and everything is really simple. And then we also have a melee deck, but let's not talk about that right now. As you can see, there's also a Summon the Jackalope, which costs, which needs you to have a 3 of whatever it is. So greens, blues, or pinks. But there's only 1 of each of these in the deck of the 3 of cards. So I'm not taking everything right now, but 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for my arcane step. What do we have? We don't have it. We have a 3 of blues, a 1 of blues, and a 2 of greens, and a catastrophe card. Catastrophe is only useful for your, basically for your opponent. Oh shit, sorry, we do have it. We do have a 3 of blues, so we can just say 3 of blues. Now let's say my opponent says you're bluffing. If I would have another 3, I can do the ability again. So I can throw up another card. Catastrophe for this one is... This suffers 3 wounds, plays a new friendly murder bunny in base contact. Okay, so Jace, I'll be in Eindhoven from the 16th to the 20th. What, when? This month? March. Is it in March? Because if it is, I really need to... I need to go there. I always thought it was in end of the year or something, like last year. And yeah, I will do a proper video about Moonstone. I'll do a proper video about Moonstone very, very soon. It will be out on the on YouTube like really soon. I'm not sure when, but it is going to happen in October. Okay, I will write that down and I will come to meet you. Are you going to stay over? Obviously, 16th to the 20th. Okay, so let's take a night and yeah, I will come to Eindhoven. Maybe we can get some people together. Some people from the winners community, huh? have a few drinks. Very cool. I got some products at the store yesterday. I got this one because I wanted to have this one for a while. I really like these colors. The question is if I'm good enough to work with these. But look at them. I love this. Looks very, very nice. Pastelly. I always wanted to try these, so I'm happy I got them. They were not expensive, by the way. Not expensive at all. And then another thing I got this Ark World Mini. Just a single mini. It was only €5 or something. It is Jean Leporc, a halfling knight, and I will eventually probably get into Ark World, you know. Mini Marvel store, no, it's the exact opposite. It is very, 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 very far from from Eindhoven, I think. Or very far for Dutch terms. It's like maybe 2.5 hours away. I'm not sure, but something like that. But like Amsterdam wise or high or close to where I live, I could always you know pick you up and get you back to Eindhoven, you know. But we can also hang out in Eindhoven. That's also Eindhoven is a pretty nice city actually. So yeah, this one it's a lot of fun. I love this one. It's a small little metal mini, and I was kind of surprised how detailed this one is. I always thought the metal minis would be a little less detailed. I like the weight in this though. That's what I like about metal minis. They feel solid. So yeah, Ark World. actually, when I got into Moonstone, it was the time that I was also contemplating getting into Ark World. I might still do that, as you know, they have great like solo rules, which I'm very interested in trying. But the starter box is 100 euros, which is not a lot, by the way, because it comes with 3 warbands. It comes with a giant troll, so it's a lot of fun. It's a really fun book with the rule books and everything, but you know, too many games as it is, so let's not do that. Let's try to resist. Okay, so we're going to paint some of these dudes today, like I mentioned. And the first thing to do is that we're going to dry brush a little bit, because I went over these with just a black primer. Then I used this one as a highlight color, kind of like an OSL on this guy, Zenithal on this. Hey, Mini Marvels, what is going on? Daytime stream, what the fuck is going on? Hey, thank you so much for the sub, Mini Marvels. Thank you so much, man. 9 months. Crazy. I've been hearing your shout outs on Game Kings, man. It's been good. It's been a lot. Really nice. For the people that don't know, Mini Marvels got a few shout outs on a popular yeah, what do we call them, like a media games media outlet that I've been a big fan of since puberty. They're still doing their thing. Very cool channel. They do game reviews, but also kind of like just mess around, and they also do D&D streams nowadays, and it's really cool. Really cool stuff. And yeah, Mini Marvel's got a lot of shout outs there. Which I think it is a great thing, because Mini Marvels deserves a lot of love. Yeah, I saw it, or I heard it in the car, the podcast. And Dan was not even there. I'm going to we have yeah, because it was it was Koos and Yui and yeah. And it's a good thing. I think you're going to get a lot of orders from that whenever people start. Yeah, they're great guys. It's a great community, great guys, and yeah. I'm pretty active in the hobby chat there. And I've definitely seen some people interested in buying, and I'm pretty sure that people already ordered stuff via the Game Kings thing, the code. Yeah. Yeah, I had the same a while ago, because they or Dan, I think Dan or Jelle, they talked about my channel a little bit. I think it was for the owlbear video. That was just crazy. Oh, I see. I have to change this one. Talking about sponsorships and stuff. I have to change my messages, but I have to do a lot of stuff for the stream. I see now. I've been talking a little bit before. That it has been a really busy time at work, and I know that I have a couple of things to fix with you know, banners on Twitch and old stuff that needs to go out. But I'm in a very busy period at work at the moment. We have a new campaign. So yeah. The only thing that I've been able to produce is YouTube. How's it going, Mini Marvels? What are you doing right now? Are you at the store, at the shop? Oh, great. Nice. Dude, Moonstone is such a fun game. I had a game yesterday against someone, I think one of the best players in the Netherlands, actually. I think it's pretty safe to say that he's one of the best players in the Netherlands. It was such a fun game, and he was really... he was kind of nervous. He said, I'm going to be nervous when I lose, so please bear with me, and I'm probably going to talk a lot, and it was a lot of fun. But he almost lost, and that hadn't happened for a long time, he said. So apparently I'm good at Moonstone for some reason. I called out his bluff 2 times, I think, which was good, unexpected. Going to build the D&D table. Ooh, no, oh shit, with the screen. All right, nice. That's exciting. Yeah, Moonstone is absolutely amazing. Maybe when we do the stream, when we finally do the stream, we can set up for Moonstone. We can play it with a couple of people also, you know. So if Rick decides to join, we can just play. We can play it with 4 players. Oh, by the way, Mini Marvels, I got something from Warp Miniatures, which, you know, not from your shop. But it's a metal mini, so it's from for Arcworld, actually. So this guy, I already kind of unpacked him. Jean Le Porc. Very awesome mini. I just love him. I would use this guy as a D&D character as well. So yeah, I'm going to probably order some more Warp Miniature stuff from you, because I've seen that you had some stuff that you could also use for Arcworld, and I think I'm going to try Arcworld soon. Seems like a lot of fun, but like I mentioned to Jace as well, it's very busy with games at the moment. I have a few. Oh, that's maybe a cool thing to talk about. I have a few sponsored videos going on. One of them is Dead Man's Hand. I already talked about that. It's a Western skirmish game with very simple rule sets. I am making a video about that as we speak. I got the starter box from them, making a sponsored video, but what I did is I tried to see if the game is something for me, because I've had a couple of requests actually to do starter box reviews, paid reviews. But yeah, there was a few that I don't really feel for. That I see that it's not really my thing. It is too complicated. It is too yeah. But this one, Dead Man's Hand, is a lot of fun, and I will make a very, very cool video about it where we're going to dress up as little cowboys and yeah, like literally, we're gonna do something nice. I was in contact with GW and they are assholes. Okay. Did you want to sell GW? It's really, I think it is really, really hard to be able to sell from GW, right? You need to have, there's some requirements. You spoke to Alex. After Moonstone, I want to sell Ark World. Cool. I think we as a shop want to go the route of printing and then non-GW games. Yeah. I'm all up for that. To be honest, I made a couple of videos about, or I made a video about Kill Team, right? I've been playing Kill Team for a little bit now, new edition. And I'm not sure if I enjoy it, because it is a pretty complicated game. And I feel that sometimes I'm a little bit stupid or dumb or something. I don't know what it is. But these games give me headaches. Games like Moonstone, they don't. Games like Moonstone, they don't. They're so easy and simple. We have no like crazy movement measurements in Kill Team sometimes. And okay, yeah, it's also the opponent that you play against for, you know, maybe sometimes they're hard asses and they're, you know. But all the special rules, all this... Yeah, more and more people are branching out of GW for sure. But just, you know, I'm not saying that Kill Team is not a good game, but this is so much more fun. To play Moonstone is so much more fun. Like infinitely more fun. The only thing that still gets me to GW is basically the lore bit of it, you know? I wanted Citadel, and who knows what the future holds, but they require you to be open to public 24... Okay, which is fine, but there's a lot of shops who don't do it, and because I'm in a city with a Warhammer store. Yeah, okay, yeah. Of course. Groningen. Yeah. To be fair, I think a lot of Moonstone and Ark World minis will also sell just as minis. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Moonstone is definitely growing. Moonstone is definitely growing. And I really, really hope that it gets more love. And the same goes for Ark World. Dude, I've been looking for Ark World videos on YouTube. Like, what is Ark World? What is Ark World? Basically that. There's no videos in the last 4 to 5 years or something, because I believe it's a pretty old game at this point. But a new edition came out. But there's no content about it. There's really no content about it, except for a few battle reports that are sometimes really, really hard to follow. Yeah. But a lot of people know about it. And, you know, I'm at Een Kleine Wereld a lot. The game store in Papendrecht. And Caroline, store owner, she's really, really big in Ark World. Has the contacts for Ark World, like you do, by the way. But basically everybody has Ark World minis in the store. Don't really play the game, but I'm just looking to play it, to pick it up for myself and play it solo, perhaps. Maybe do a few cool videos about it, few solo battle reports, a campaign, something like that. We'll figure something out, but it's a cool game. It's like Moonstone. I do think that Moonstone is going to be a little bit more popular than Ark World, if I dare say so, because it has a very, very big appeal. I think also to people, you know, like me, like who want to play it with their girlfriends and want to get their girlfriends into tabletop wargaming, you know. Just give me a sec. Oh, what happened there? Okay. A friendly Rick will appear to play along. Yeah. Well, he's not really big in. I feel that he's kind of straying away from fantasy. I think. Like we used to be very, very excited about Warhammer Fantasy. Everything Warhammer Fantasy, basically. But yeah, he's more into sci-fi, grimdark stuff. And historicals. Yeah, holy shit. Oh, dude. That was so crazy. Yeah, I think his first priorities are basically to get his money back. But I think he got a starter set. So what happened to Rick? Rick ordered around 300-400 euros of bolt action at a store called tabletopper.nl. They just ripped them off. They didn't deliver. There's no way to contact them. They're just gone. Which sucks. So please never ever order from fucking tabletopper.nl, because I think it's been like nearly a month now, or a month and a half since he ordered. So that's just stupid. I think we have a little ad break coming up for the people for whom it may concern. In the meantime, I'm going to start painting Gloom. But yeah, that was very, very sucky. I already sent a message to him that he should order from you, Mini Marvels. Wait, what color does Gloom Moonstone? What does he normally look like? Okay, yeah, okay, we got it covered. Okay, yeah, I will talk to him about this. I already told him, so I'm going to check. New Good is I did all the filming. I just have to get it edited. Maybe I will do after the stream. Cool. Have a lot of fun. Have a lot of fun, Mini Marvels, and show pictures. But I think you will on the Discord. And thanks so much for being here again. And for being an awesome dude. The moss is amazing. I will show you. The moss is under there a little bit. On the stones. The moss is here. It's like magic, really. Really enjoy that. Dirty down. So it's like this one, Jace. But then the moss one. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Mini Marvels. Thank you so much. And hello there, Jace. You get a car. Thanks so much, my man. Thanks so much. Yeah, it couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. Are you streaming tonight, Jace? School, Mini Marvels. See you later. I'm after the new Dirty Down ones, Gore and Snot. Is that for real? I kind of want to keep the... Oh, cool. Have you ever tried the rust and the moss, Jace? Because I know that Borak, he had it. He tried it out a couple of months ago. It's amazing. I love it. It had a little bit of a learning curve though to see how it really worked. Like the thickness of it all, you know? Or learning curve. I mean, it took like 5 minutes, which can't really be called. But yeah, you need to know how to handle it. Yeah, because you have a little bit of the like really gooey stuff, and if you kind of touch that on whatever you're doing, you just get a little bit speckles. But if it's too thin, it's not going to do anything. It's just going to be dark green, dark green paint. Yeah, it was fun to find out though. Alright, skin. Skin. Let's see what we're going to do for the skin. He normally is a little bit darker. More reddish. I've seen a YouTube video by someone who put a little miniature or a skull or whatever on the lid of these speed paints, and I am 100% going to do that as well with mine, because I have no idea what this is going to look like. The way that I do it now is I have like a dry palette like this one, or a dry palette, kind of like a dry brush palette. Hey, Samikes, what's up? And I just put it on here so I see what the color is. But this is impossible, especially with these speed paints, especially with the instant colors. Samikes, it's been a while. Hello there. It's impossible to see. It is impossible to see from this. This looks like it looks black to me. So I'm going to do that soon, because remember that I have like 50 million gnomes. I will put little gnomes on these. I think that is a great idea, actually. They will be very, very vulnerable though, but... Endurance brown. I think this looks great. This is a good one. This is a good one. You know what? I'll just put it on here. This is my messy template anyways. Yeah, so what we're doing is kind of slap chopping. And that is quite new to me, but it worked out before. This is these guys, they need probably need an additional layer. But this is all slap chopping. This is slap chopping. They need a little bit of work, but I'm quite happy with them. I'm going to water it down a little bit though. This is actually a great skin color when it's watered down. Endurance brown. Hey Stork, what's going on, man? Yeah, I missed 2 streams this week. I said I was going to stream, or I normally stream on Tuesdays. Then I couldn't make it Tuesday, and then I said, okay, I'm going to stream on Thursday. And then I couldn't make it on Thursday, so I felt a little bad, and I said, okay, Saturday morning stream. And here we are. It's been quite busy. It's been quite busy lately, so I've been missing streams. I've been sick as well. And it was quite busy YouTube-wise as well. Lots going on. There was new Star Wars Legion leaks, so I wanted to make a video about that. Sounds good. There was a hefty fever going on here in the Netherlands. Very, very, very. Yeah, very, very heavy going. Like my entire office was sick at some point. Spider, what's going on? What's going on? Good to have you here. I saw that someone got into Moonstone. Yeah, all the cool kids are here now. Saturday morning. Okay, now I know. Now I know. Yeah, I mentioned it before. I missed a couple of streams last week, so I decided to do a Saturday morning stream. I was like, you know what? I know that I have time on Saturday morning. Let's just do it then. So that's why we're here now. Oh, okay. So you were cool. You were cool before it was cool. Yeah, I think you mentioned it a couple of times in the beginning. Yeah, I want to talk about that a little bit, Spider. I haven't got myself into Ark World yet. But I did get myself this guy. It was, what was it? I think 6 euros or 5 euros, which is a great price for a little mini. Jean Le Porc, but it's from Ark World. Have you ever tried Ark World? And what can you tell me about it? Yeah, it's a little metal mini, and actually, mentioned it before, but I was very, very surprised about how clean this one is. I love it. Jean Le Porc. It's a halfling knight. The starter box for Ark World. It comes with 3 warbands and a massive troll. But it also comes with the halfling warband, so I thought, you know, let's see if I enjoy painting this, then maybe I can play Ark World as well, because I know that it has a solo mode, and I enjoy solo games sometimes. And apart from that, Spider, I'm doing a video on Dead Man's Hand soon. Grayscape Games, they contacted me about possibly making a video for them, and I said, well, I'm going to have to see if it is if it is something for me. You know, I'm not going to make a video about a game that I don't like, but I really, really enjoy it. Really, really enjoyed Dead Man's Hand, so video coming up soon. With including cosplay. Including me and my buddy Rick cosplaying like cowboy. Do a lot of people play and talk about BattleTech over there? No, but I saw BattleTech take the second position in most played tabletop games in the world, I would say. Like there was a little list, and you had 40k BattleTech, Heroescape, I think. Don't pin me down on this, but something like that. I've not felt excitement for BattleTech to play BattleTech. But I do realize that a lot of people play this game, and I have a lot of people in my comments on my YouTube videos who say that I should play BattleTech. Yeah. I heard it. It is ancient. Okay, I'm just going to go over this guy with the acid green a little bit more because it is OSL, and then I'm going to have to dry brush that a little bit and lighten it up again, and that is how the slap chop kind of works for me. Put a little bit in here. That will mean that this is all lit up as well. This as well, and we're going to tint it down further later. Yes, I think this is nice. The list from, yeah. Oh, it was only North America, okay. The most shocking thing to see on that list, I think that a lot of people were, or maybe not shocking, but there was no Star Wars Legion. There was no Star Wars product at all. There was no Star Wars Shatterpoint. There was no Star Wars Legion. Well, X-Wing and Armada got killed off, so yeah, there's that. But yeah, that must have been kind of painful, and yeah, can't really say that it is anything other than their own fault, because there was days that I think X-Wing was at the top of the table. Oh, Spider, I just mentioned the same in this stream actually. I've been playing a little bit of the new edition of Kill Team, right? And I gotta be honest, I've not really been enjoying it because there is so many things, so many rules, so many special this and that to remember, so many. I'm just kind of done. I'm just kind of done with that kind of game, and that is why I've been saying I've been chanting the Moonstone gospel because it is so good. I played a game yesterday evening against one of the best players in the Netherlands, apparently, and it was, oh man, it was so much fun. I think Kill Team, it's fun. It can be fun. I'm not saying it's not a good game. I'm just saying that for me, it is a little bit. It's getting a little bit too complicated. That's it. If I've got to read, I'm done. Therefore, I play computer games. Well, that is a very, very good one, Jace. That is a very, very good one. Yeah, I feel that yeah, like I mentioned, it is sometimes it's hard for me to concentrate for a long time for some reason. I don't know what happened. Because I used to play a good amount of 40k, but I can't do it anymore, and that's why I like Legion, for example, as well. Star Wars Legion is quite a simple game. It is not hard. It's not hard at all. Oh yeah. Warcry. That was a game that I enjoyed. I played it a couple of times, and that would definitely be a game that I would like. I would like to see something new, because there's definitely something not happening there. A bit simple. Yeah, but yeah, it has to be your thing, obviously. But I like simple. I really like simple. What would you say about Moonstone, Spider? I mean, it's a simple game, but it can be quite deep as well. I mean, the amount of combinations you can make is you can really do a lot with Moonstone. Yes, obviously. Yeah, I sometimes I don't get the definitions right. It's a different thing from complex, complicated. Yeah, exactly, Spider. Exactly. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with Moonstone yesterday night. My lord, that was a fun game. Like I mentioned, I played against a very experienced player who he was getting really nervous. He said like, yeah, I haven't had a game like this in a long time, which was funny to me because I played maybe 4 games of Moonstone so far in my life. And I'm really not competitive, so I don't really care about winning a game. If it's a good game, I really do not care. But he was kind of feeling the pressure at some point because I was almost winning in the league game. We play a league now, and it was, yeah, he would go. I think I'm second in the league and he's first in the league, so it was. But we had a couple of outsmarting things as well, and with the bluff mechanics and everything. Oh man, I I really love Moonstone, man. So yeah. I don't have a lot of people who play it. Like, only the place where I go to, it's an hour away from me, so I don't have any. I don't have a lot of people in my direct environment. Like my buddy Rick, for example, he doesn't play it. Yeah, you can pull some really dick moves in Moonstone. Yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot. And yeah, I'm playing fauns now, which is a lot of fun. I played this Gloom yesterday as well. He did very well for me, but so did Jada. Jada was very helpful. And, of course, this one I need to work on a little bit more. Boris. The bunny summoner. Ogre Brown, where is my Ogre Brown? No. Yeah, it's a good idea. I've also been mentioning Moonstone everywhere that I can, and I've been talking to some wargaming buddies who feel the same about some more complicated games. I'm just saying to them, dude, just play Moonstone, man. Just play Moonstone. It's easy. It's fun. Where the hell is my Ogre Brown? Ogre Brown. Grizzly Brown. Good enough. It's a bit too red, though. Jesus. Rage Brown. Arcane Purple. Werewolf Brown. God damn. This is what I mean. I need to put some stuff on these lids because this is just really annoying. This is more like gray. Gollum Gray. Endurance Brown. Already used that, I think. Yeah, I did. Oh my god. Oh, I'm such a mess. Demon Brown. Oh, no. Okay, no. I've been looking at Werewolf Brown for 5 times now as well. This is seriously gonna take me... You know what? I'm going to take this one. I wish they would sell STLs for the minis. I would gladly overpay for it or get the retailer deal. The master of the cost looks printed. Yeah, there's definitely files. Yeah, that would be cool if they would do that. I'm not sure if they ever will though. I did hear a lot of talk, rumors going on about Moonstone. Not specific ones that I can tell right now, but the store owner, who is like the store owner of A Kleine Wereld, A Small World. She's the European representative for Moonstone now, officially, I think, and she's been saying that there's lots of cool stuff coming very, very soon. Or I don't know if it's going to be very, very soon, but it's going to happen, I think, this year. And I am very, very excited to see what that is. I've been reading the books for Moonstone, the lore parts of the books, and obviously the rule side of the books. And I love every single bit of it. And I want more. I want more Moonstone. I want more lore. I want more minis, although I am okay for now. I have these fauns. I also have the Commonwealth and the goblins, obviously from the starter set. But the goblins are actually my girlfriends from now on. Corrupted Stamina. Let's take a look at this color. Let's see what it is. Yeah, that is really the only criticism that I can have on Moonstone Stork, is that these resin minis are very, 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 very vulnerable. I've been breaking them left and right. Pretty much every game day there's something that comes loose, or I mean, look at this Jada model, for example, right? I've really stuck it down now, but this one is basically balancing on one little hoof. I think this one is quite intact, but Mr. Toodles here, he already misses his horn. Which is okay. I mean, a fawn that has a broken horn, yeah, that's fine for me. But yeah, they're quite squishy. Yeah, Trench Crusade is really taking off, which is nice. I want to build a squad one day, a warband. You know what? I'm going to try out the new pastels that I got yesterday. I think. Yeah, I heard that a lot as well. I heard that as a criticism as well. It's more like a wish for a lot of people. So, first time using AK stuff for me? I think so. Sorry for the for the constant. I really should check this camera's autofocus capabilities, because I think that's going to help me a lot. Yeah, I can try and just close down the thing. Is it too grainy like this? I don't think so. Oh, Monster. Oh, don't tell me this, dude. Don't tell me this. I'm really thinking about picking up Monster Hunter Wilds. I was on the fence, but oh, I've been playing Monster Hunter World a lot. Still, actually, I'm not saying to this day because I don't play it every single day, but it was the one that I played. And have been for a while, because that's been out since 2015, maybe? Yeah, I know, but a couple of my friends are also playing it. So I feel the FOMO sneaking up on me. And to be honest, I haven't bought a video game for a very, very long time, so I mean, I can now, right? Been buying a lot of tabletop games, but I like this dude. So first impressions of the pastel color yellow in this case. Very, very nice. Pretty good consistency as well. So I'm pretty glad that I picked up that set. I've been looking at that set for a very, very long time, by the way, so thought I'd give myself a little present there. Should I do some... This is very, very similar though. Okay. What is next? I think we're going to do... I'm going to work on his base a little bit. Just to see what it's going to look like combined. For now... I do think he's starting to look quite cool. Some more details later. Yeah. That is very, very true. My girlfriend actually picked the game when she saw it. At the fair. To be completely honest with you guys though, we have yet to play it. But that is because, we've been really busy at work, both of us. So yeah, sometimes that just doesn't work. But she did paint her first mini, as demonstrated in the video. Alright, my lovely people. Although I really enjoy the Saturday morning format. Oh, and my my camera just went out. My camera went out because of the overheating stuff. Oh, that is great. Let's just put the fan on there. Let's see if we're back now. Yeah. It's going to overheat pretty quickly. I'm going to spend some time with the missus, talking about the missus. But I really enjoyed the Saturday morning thing, so I might keep that going. Maybe as an every other week thing. I need to get back into the streaming rhythm a little bit. Like I mentioned, I've been spending a lot of time on YouTube mostly. Not for streaming, but for making videos. And just give me a second because I see something that I need to do. But yeah, kind of need to get back in the streaming thing. It's just been super busy in life and everything, at work, and yeah, like I said, YouTube is the main focus for me. Making videos and streaming is a second. And I really enjoyed this Saturday morning thing. It's a lot more laid back than when I have to, I come home from work, then I have an hour to prepare some food, eat it, and then start streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm always like super tired and everything, and now I'm relaxed, I'm relaxed and everything. So yeah, but I enjoyed this. I like the model that I made. Looks pretty cool. Obviously it's not done. I need to get rid of this light on the rim. But for now I'm pretty happy. And some more shading here, some more green shading. I like the OSL so far, but it needs work. It needs some highlighting here. As well, but yeah, for now I really enjoyed making this one, and I think it looks pretty good in the group, in the troupe, I should say, with the others. Yeah, sure. Making some good progress here. Just chatting, not creating. Yeah, man. It can be a lot. But I'm not one to whine. I mean, if I don't like it, I'm just going to stop doing it, right? So, but yeah, it's really just the focus on YouTube and everything is it's cool, but it's also it's quite demanding, like next to having like a job and everything. So streaming is the first thing that kind of goes then. Last thing that I wanted to show you guys was this little scatter terrain stuff that I made a while back. I put some additional autumn leaves on there. Yeah, I enjoyed making these. A short of this, a YouTube short of this, and an Instagram reel, whatever, is coming out maybe today, I think. And these are all Moonstone scatter terrain. Basically, I'm going to use this for Moonstone scatter terrain. This is just cardboard, as you can see. This is some of the dirty down moss that I use. This is a little fine thing, and I really like this one. I got a pretty nice recipe for the wood, I think. So yeah. Cool. What am I dropping? I hope not a mini. No, I don't think so. Alright. Let's see. Because it would be nice to raid into someone. Is there anyone online? I wanted to get someone with miniature painting, but I don't really see it. Then I think I'm just going to close it off soon. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Saturday morning stream. It was a quick one, just shy of 2 hours, but thanks so much for being here, and I hope to see you guys later. All right.